Welcome back to Joyp.
Enjoy.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Alright then.
I don't remember, did the button work? I don't know, man. This place is confusing. I don't know. Yeah, I need a... Okay, so this is a crumb. This is a crumb bum. I need the right switch. I think that one's fine where it is. I hate boxes. Alright, fuck.
Is there something in it?
Huh?
Or was it just boxes?
I think one of these switches can only be pressed by the Deku, and I don't know which one it is. Well, like maybe not only can be pressed, but like has got to be pressed by the Deku. No, see, this one's not. What was it? Is this one? Is this one? Does this button look smaller to you? I'm gonna put a statue on it.
Will it make a difference if you don't have it on the right one on it?
Well, okay, so the he can only switch down small buttons.
Yeah.
Anyone can press those down, but the Goron can only switch down the big button. Okay, great. Oh no, it works. Okay, so we need to get the Zora off and then on the other button. Hopefully that works.
So, where's the other button?
It should be over here.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that I know that the Deku can't squish this one.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, he's pressing down that. No, he's not. Hold on. No, I didn't. Fuck. I'm such a spaghetti, man. Just don't even. I'm pretty sure that button is smaller. The one over there, maybe. Remember how I told you I knew this temple off by heart and I'd get it right every time?
Yeah, it's like a realization day for you, isn't it?
You know, I remember the puzzle. I remember how it works, but only it's like in a vague sense.
Yeah.
Okay, did that work? No. Okay,
Except for the milk bar, you were right.
I was right about that.
Yeah. The internet was wrong. Both Wikipedia.
Because I'm an extremely smart human being. God damn it. Okay, well, what's just the button that I can switch down? This one? This one doesn't look any different. How do I do this puzzle?
So there's 3 buttons.
There's 4 buttons.
Where's the other one? Outside or something?
No, there. So you got the big one, which the Gore one has to press.
Okay.
Unless...
Well, it's got tiles on the ground. You'd be able to measure the
Wait,
size.
no, I think I remember what to do. Hold on.
Poopy.
Yeah, it is pretty poopy. It's very poopy, but please. Okay. I fucked up. It's basically what it always comes down to. I don't need to be a Zora, but I am. You know what? I still got hit by that. There's another one around here.
Half a heart.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose half a heart.
And then it's another half a heart, and another half a heart. When does it end?
This, right here. This is the fucking catch. I'll just put this down here, shall I?
It's a DD one.
I knew it. I had a feeling that the Deku actually wasn't involved in this puzzle at all, but sure enough.
See, that one's a small button.
No, there's only 2 types of buttons. Big and medium. Well, big and small. But the Deku can't press down anything. The Deku statue, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure is like not useful at all in the game. And I was pretty confident about that.
They probably just did it because
you
did one
can.
for all the other ones. So they'd be like, oh, I guess we should probably do one for...
You can do it because you can.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that, really.
I maybe they had extra space on the game.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit of environmental storytelling. It's like, well, if you got statues for the Zora and the Goron, then why not?
The great thing about the Deku statue is that it tells you more about the mask's story and the theory behind it, and the son of the Deku set.
Like I think it's that's what I mean. Like, it's a good statue to have in the game from a storytelling standpoint, but from a gameplay standpoint, I think it's virtually useless.
Yeah. If
I remember correctly. I was kind of thinking that there might be buttons that only it can press, but I'm kind of thinking now that that's not the case.
I think there's more meaning behind the Deku statue as well in that story, because you had to race against the butler.
I did indeed.
Where you didn't really have that kind of meaningful experience with those other characters.
They should make it that you can fucking make a statue in front of the butler and have him freak out. Oh my god. There he is, my boy.
It'd be like the reaction from the King of Akana. It's like, Oh, you almost had me there. You're so tiny.
You're so tiny. I fucking. Oh no, bitch.
Anyway.
Slice that guy. I sliced him. Sorry.
I want to talk about movies
Alright.
this episode.
So you watched The Shining.
I did.
You've got The Shining. You mean Shining.
I didn't quite understand the twist at the end. So,
No one understands it.
for anyone for
Oh yeah, spoilers.
spoilers for The Shining from 1979 or whatever it was.
I don't think it was 90s. Oh, maybe it was. I don't know. Fucking 80s, maybe.
I think it was around like early 80s, late 70s. Probably getting it wrong. So spoilers for The Shining. The end bit, he doesn't kill his family. He only kills the cook. And
Yeah.
and then he dies in the snow. And well, it's not really confirmed, but then
No, he does.
He does?
Yeah. I mean, you see him dead at the end.
Yeah, you do.
It's just one shot, but it tells you everything you need
He's
to
just
know.
like stone cold dead.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. And that shows you the picture from 1920 something. And 1924, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like the ball at the hotel, and it's got him there, so that's suggesting that he's I think the idea was actually was told to him by the previous caretaker, who
Yes.
it actually turned out was him, and he's always been the caretaker.
Yes, that could be a possibility. Yeah.
And I thought it's just. I feel like it took something away from the movie. I liked the idea that things had happened before and then it happens again, even though he thinks it won't happen.
It
and that has
doesn't.
been happening the whole time.
It doesn't necessarily mean that he is the caretaker. Here's the thing about The Shining. It's insanely ambiguous. This is what I was talking about last session, is that no one knows. Alright, no one actually...
It's intended for this sort of discussion.
Yeah, exactly. No one actually knows what happens in The Shining. Well, they know what happens, but they don't know what any of it means. And it goes so much to the point that hardcore fans of the movie, I don't know if you saw this or not, but there is actually a movie about people trying to figure out, interpret it, and piece it apart, take it apart. It's really dumb, and don't watch it. It sucks, but it's that goes to show you just how much the the interest in the movie is. It's just an intriguing film. It makes you think about it all the time. That's what I like.
the start. It doesn't really do too much with music. It's got that. The atmosphere is really good, and it scared the crap out of me. And I like the relief of when things actually start to happen. It's relieving.
Oh, dude, but it takes so long, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Because it's like Tuesday, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the day, and then it's not.
Don't you just I love it how also the time periods get shorter and shorter. So it's like, what time of year does it take place in again? It's
it's because he's got
June or something.
It's something like from
it would be
May to. There's October to May, I think. That's the winter break.
Yeah, and then so at the beginning it's going through different months, and then different days, and then hours in the day, and then it's 15 minutes later or something like that. And it gets shorter and shorter.
Like a month in, and then it starts going weeks and days and.
Yeah.
And the whole time is very suggestive that he's turned into a crazy maniac, but it's very, very slow.
Yeah.
A very slow process. And the thing I really didn't like was the whole time he'd just been writing the same line over and over again.
Yeah, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Yeah.
That's cool though, because you never see what he's been writing until the very end, and you go, "Holy shit, how long has this been going on?" You don't realize until then, oh my god, because that's the thing. There's another thing that a lot of people talk about is was he planning to kill him from the start? Was he already crazy? Or was it a slow descent into madness? Was it just the ghosts manipulating him? Are there even ghosts at all? Who knows? You know what I mean? Chihuahua. That's what's cool about it, man. It makes you think, and you keep going, oh, what about that? What about that? I love the fact that at no point in the film is there any ever like actual evidence of ghosts except for one thing, just one, and you go, what the fuck? And that's the part when they let him out of the locker, of the fridge. Remember?
Oh, where the butler lets him out.
Yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck, man? Because that's the thing, you can interpret that film as that there were no ghosts at all, and he was just going crazy. And I like to interpret it that way. Anyway, we can talk more about that after we reveal that I got the map.
Okay.
Great. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Alright.